Poverty. You want to escape poverty and you don't want to be poor. Why then are you battling to ensure you violate principles of wealth creation? I've said it before, nobody is born poor. All we have is untrained, wealthy men and women who constantly violate wealth creation principles. So today I'm going to be talking to you about poverty. What is poverty? A lot of people want to be wealthy, just like you, and you want to be rich. Poverty is constant violation of wealth creation laws that lands you into poverty. Why wealth has its own principle, like I said. Wealth is a journey, poverty is a journey, and it takes a while to manifest. If you constantly break wealth creation principles, you are violating wealth creation principles. We already have mentioned what it is: value creation, discipline, living within your means, right, and a whole lot of them. Savings and investment. Once you constantly obey these principles of wealth creation, ultimately you are going to be wealthy, right? Now, when you constantly violate these wealth creation principles, it will land you ultimately to poverty. So poverty is breaking or retaliation of the constant violation of wealth creation laws. Once you constantly violate wealth creation laws, it lands you into poverty. Now, people want to make money, people want to be wealthy, people want to create wealth, people want to be able to meet their needs, basic needs of life. But they have forgotten to realize, or they are not realizing the things they do part time, because there are choices to make. On daily basis, there are choices to make, because I have said success is predictable, failure is also predictable. So for each of them, there are principles to obey to achieve success. There are principles to disobey to achieve failure in every given endeavor. So back to poverty and wealth creation. They are all on this parallel line. They are moving together, heading towards that one direction on their own. You cannot be violating wealth creation principles and then ultimately still wishing to be rich. I have a lot of young men who constantly violate this, and then what are the principles they are violating? They are not disciplined. They don't save. They bet, they do betting, and they waste their money trying to live. They live to impress people, thereby living above their means. Okay, somebody earns 500,000 naira, and at the end of the month he spends 600, 700,000. Automatically, he's perpetually living in debt, and you can't be living in debt and want to come out of poverty. It's a pure violation of wealth creation principle. What is that particular principle that you are violating? That is principles of savings, because it's from your savings that you will need to invest. Then from your invest, you need to get returns to sponsor your lifestyle. How come you want to be wealthy and you don't have savings? You are not investing. The little money that comes your way is what you are diverting to sponsor your lifestyle. Living to impress people who never cared, who didn't even know that you exist, thereby living above your means. That is poverty knocking on your door constantly. So what I have said in essence is, success is predictable, failure is predictable, poverty is a journey, wealth and prosperity is a journey. Choose ye which line to follow today, and know and have your peace. Whichever one you follow, identify the principles, obey those principles, naturally you will get the result, which is either poverty or wealth. All right, I used to say wealth or poverty is respecter of no man. Obey the principles, you will get the result, which is wealth or prosperity. My name is Anselm Chogon, your business startup coach. If all that we have talked about in this episode benefits you, please share with your friends and relatives. Hit that share button and let your friends and well-wishers also benefit from this if it is beneficial to you. God bless you. See you on the other side. Our next episode will be talking about how to come out of poverty and the things you need to do now to break out of poverty, and then symptoms of poverty. God bless you. See you there.